Welcome to 35 and Live. Today, we're digging into Dead by Disco by developer Brain Jar Games. We're going to be looking at the main menu, performance, and overall gameplay impressions as we get further into the video. So, let's take a look. I don't know too much about this game, I'll be honest. I've seen some stuff about it. I've, seen it as I browse the internet. And by all accounts, it looks awesome. Like, just really cool. This definitely is one of those games that looks pretty high on the radar of people who care anything about rhythm games, action games, anything like that. But I haven't actually played it myself. This is just the demo. So I feel like that would be a very good way to get across exactly what's happening in this game. So just looking at the main menu, it's pretty glossy, right? It's got your little main character right there, silhouetted against the yellow with a skull on his jacket. Very cool. And, very flashy menu. The colors are neon. Awesome. It's good. On the right side, they've got patch notes and stuff, playtest sign up, feedback, reporting bugs, link to their socials at the bottom. So, very utilitarian while still being awesome. Like, even the way that the menus flip out like this with the purple that overlap on the outside, like, that's really cool. It's small details, but that's stuff that goes a long way to adding to the overall polish of the game and the experience. So, I'm not doing none of this right now. Credits, settings. Let's just go into settings, see what's up. That's pretty nice. Gameplay. Okay. Text language. They've got Dutch, English, Spanish, France, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Brazilian, Russian. I don't know what that is. I think that's Chinese. Forgive me, I'm not situated with the languages of the Asian countries the best. Camera shake strength. It's good. Beat indicator on and off for UI. Turn that on. Beat indicator visuals. You can add multiple. Why not? Perfect impact text, so perfect hit on, attack indicators on, enemy off-screen indicators on, attacking enemy off-screen indications, so enemies off-screen when enemies are not attacking, so like passive enemy, general location, enemy health bar, show fever meter over Charlie. I guess Charlie's the name of the main character, and he's got some kind of high energy thing. Beat ring. That sounds awesome. So it lets you know, beat. BB mode. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. So I'm just going to leave that off for now. That's the gameplay section. The video. Did I change the language? Yes, I did. There we go. So it's in Windows full screen. We've got windowed here. There we go, looking good. VSync on or off. It's off by default for Windows full screen, so yeah. Optimized for handheld, so they have visual options and things like that for, like, if you're playing on a Steam Deck. Pretty cool. Auto set, quality presets. I am playing on a aging laptop at this point, so that is definitely something to consider. It auto set me all to low, which is, I might not be making the game look the prettiest in the world, but that's okay. We take what we can get. The fact is, they have a lot of options to accommodate for people who are playing at any level of fidelity on their systems and stuff. So 3D resolution, anti-aliasing, good stuff. Upscaling, Frame generation. Huh. Anti-lag. Tries to reduce latency, making this game feel more responsive. NVIDIA Reflex. That's pretty cool. Chromatic aberration. I know that some people don't really care for the crow ab effects, but they're pretty cool. Still, it's good for them to have the ability to be able to turn all the stuff off. The speed lines as well. Frame rate for the menus, frame rate for backgrounds, frame rate for overall, the limit. So it's pretty good. A lot of good options there. Music sliders, overall, music, sound effects, dialogue. If you can mute for the audio in the background. And they have a streamer mode. So if you're uncomfortable playing, licensed music, if you're a coward, they have that for you, which is definitely nice. It's good for them to be considerate of people who maybe are live streaming and have a decent audience, or even if you don't, just so you don't want your stuff getting taken down. So, controller icons. Type 1 and Type 2. I think, so my controller is plugged in and it's doing auto. I have a third-party controller that allows you to change depending on the input type, and I currently have it set to PS4, so I think I might just set it to Type 2 because it's got the matching glyphs. No, wait, sorry. It has Type 1 glyphs, not the PlayStation ones. Vibration, invert, V-axis, or H-axis, good. Sensitivity, controller dead zone, really nice. So these menus are looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Mouse and keyboard. X-axis, sensitivity, Y, invert V-axis, horizontal axis, and it's got key bindings for mouse and keyboard, which you can double bind. I really like it when games give you the option to double bind things because it's just a nice level of control. So, in dance moves, apparently there's dance moves. You gotta have dance moves set up, so of course, as you do dance moves. And controller again, so it seems like that's the default. I'm gonna be playing the game with controller today because I just want to get a good sense for, I feel like this would be a good game to play with a controller. So, gonna dive into the demo now and give it a shot. That's good. It reminds me of,
The legend is back!
Must have been a hell of a gig, because I don't remember a thing.
Well, let's hope you still have some muscle memory.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Press Y to counter. Okay.
Ooh, Des has not told those famous
Y to
reflexes.
I assume.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Death?
Yeah, why else would you be talking to a
Boom,
floating
boom,
skull?
boom, boom.
I've been to some wild parties.
Yeah, feels
man.
good. Games like this are very hard to talk and play at the same time, especially if it's your first run around, because there's a bunch of stuff going on. But, I feel like it's good to stay in the heat of the moment. Even try talking. I gotta press Y to counter for the tutorial, but there we go. 2. Boom. Pretty cool. Yeah, feels good.
But flame is one too many, yeah?
That's some voice acting.
Killed on the world tour.
Charlie Disco.
A real whodunit.
Killed on tour. Dodge.
The after party. They were my friends.
Oh yeah, now they are mega idols.
I see. Hold both right trigger and X for Fever Rush. Hold them both. And what does that do? Striking enemies will hit your fever meter. Spend it on Fever Rush. I see. Am I having a moment? Oh, it's right trigger. Right. Not right bumper. Okay. So I see.
They would never do that.
Oh, but they did.
Gotcha. Plus BY to perform a takedown. Okay, so it's like a big hit move that you gotta do during combos. Defeat all enemies. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, this game is so sick. It's fucking awesome. Did I just taunt on accident? It looks like pressing Y while you're not doing anything makes a taunt.
So, dead, alone, and broke.
Relatable.
Am I missing anything?
Oh, yeah, just a proper introduction. I am Vice, here to make sure the contract is upheld to the letter. One soul for one night. No refunds. They always want refunds.
I guess every comeback does need a manager.
But tonight, you can take back what's yours. Your songs, your fan, your power. So then, who will it be first?
I see. So the first one, I assume. Master combat styles. Ooh.
Oh, the Charlie. A little on the...
Still can't believe he
Oh.
sold out.
Oh, yeah, to Harmony, no less. The very machine he used to rage against.
Said he wanted to change the world. Nothing but a hypocrite and a thief.
After you died, he sold Care for Hate, traded your master record for the power to change things by any means necessary. Now, the only change he makes goes to Harmony's wallet.
Well, at least the concert venue's cool.
All about the paid train.
So it seems like the plot is the main character was betrayed and then murdered by his friends.
Disco?
Oh yeah.
Little late to the party, aren't you, mate?
Always thought you'd die before selling out.
Say what you like. I traded your song for real power. Harmony fuels this train now. Anything that gets in the way, I run right over.
All that power, bet you still can't write a song to save your life.
Disco's grown some balls, eh? That hope they don't wear you down on these tracks, mate. Or you'll wish you stayed dead.
Fun. Boom, 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 boom. I see. I mean, what's more to be said about a game like this, right? The game's awesome if you love this stuff. If this is your jam, this is like already automatically an amazing game. And I mean, who doesn't love Maniac, right? Bam! Oh. Damn, that's brutal. Getting knocked down just once is not fun. So it's, bam, okay. What's it? L and X? Yes. And that guy has to be hit. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. This looks so sick. Like it before, no. The maniac, maniac, oh no. I fucking love this song.
Check yourself before you train wreck yourself.
Oh no. Alright. So, you've got to beat up people while watching the background as well. Oh, and the other way. And you can dodge out of attacks too. You know, I really like how on the outside it is, it lets you know what the enemies are doing even on the outside of combat. And they tend to stay well within the range of what's going on. I see. This game is so good. I love it. I think I'm gonna get hit by a fucking train. So it opens up with dodge. And, you know, I think that fundamentally, all games like this are rhythm games. It's just some of them are more honest than others. Some are more honest than others. Like, this is just, you know, Devil May Cry. What's the difference? It is pretty much the exact same thing. And the only difference is that you don't have a rhythm gauge at the bottom to tell you, I'm hitting all the buttons. But you still are. It just, you know, it's just the game telling you. Okay. Oh?
How's this for a baseball?
I mean, there's something, like, there really is something to be said for hitting things on the beat, like, right exactly when you're supposed to. And I feel like this game really nails that atmosphere really well, like, just the vibe and how you're supposed to be hitting things right on it. Like, is that Hatsune Miku? Oh man. Yeah. So, it is an early access. I think I'm gonna try the let's see. So you can choose from menu already, even in the demo. That's pretty cool. Round 1. It's really funny how, like, just a simple thing like a tempo of a song would really affect how much the pace of the game is. But it does. I'm assuming that later later levels are going to have higher BPM just to make everything more difficult. Then dash. There we go. Man, games like this are just really hard to come by. But you know, I feel like something like Hi-Fi Rush, which came out a few years ago, is pretty much this exact experience. And people are really hungry for something like that. And even, like, it feels a little generous. Like, it really wants you to just, like, ignore the controls and kind of blend with the game. Just kind of maintain that flow. keep going. Even like the way that the Y button appears, like you can pretty much just tap it as soon as it shows up. It's not too much of a stickler for trying to see where things will be going. It just hit the buttons and feel good. Then get yourself a dash to get back in the action. And keep going. And things are really nicely telegraphed too. Like again, I keep harping on it, but I think that the way that the enemies are shown off screen and that everything's color coded to indicate what you should be doing it really helps out a lot. And there's really not that many buttons. It feels like the scope of the game is pretty narrow in terms of what it's trying to accomplish, but it feels nice, like really nice. I feel like this game is going to really thrive when people get their hands on it, like in when the game's fully completed and everyone's kind of dealing with the hype of it being at full swing, and everyone's going to be making custom music and levels and mods, which is kind of what you're already seeing. I saw a video about a dude who made a dinosaur, like he replaced the main character with a dinosaur and was playing, I think it was like Thriller or something, which is absolutely, oops, I got hit. Not paying attention very good. Oh, you can dash cancel out of stuff too. That's pretty cool. I like this game. I like it a lot. I feel like this is kind of everything that I've been looking for in a new rhythm action game, and they delivered on it pretty much perfectly. You know, if you're not into these kinds of games, this might not be your cup of tea, but I still feel like there's something to appreciate, even in something like this. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's a good time. Let's pick some random song. It just feels so good. I haven't played Shifu yet, but it also feels like it's kind of leaning into that same like old kung fu, like 20 guys surrounding you. You gotta beat them up with your hands and like slap them around. Alright, and then you go back in. So I feel like it's the dash is based on direction. So if you're not facing the right direction, but you just mash the button, you'll still lose your bar, which is good because you don't want people mashing constantly all the time. Feels fantastic. Oh my god. It feels like this would be a great game to play if you're just like turning your brain off and like mashing buttons through it, like just to like turn your brain off, not in a way that's like, not like in a bad way. There's good ways to turn your brain off. Like you can focus and still be doing nothing. That's like what the art of meditation is. And I feel like this game kind of taps into that same space as like what people do when they meditate. It's like thinking about everything and nothing at the same time, if that makes sense. To attain the principle is to not attain the principle. Again, if that doesn't make sense, maybe good. Think about it some. Come back to a conclusion whenever you get the chance to, because that's just what it is. See, look at that. Like, I am paying attention, and I'm not, and I'm doing the best I've ever done. Bam. Crushing these guys. This game is so good. It's so good. Yeah, I love it. And then watch out for the dude dashing in the background. I really like the off-screen enemy thing. I think that's brilliant. Again, I don't know if any other games have done that kind of thing exactly, but the implementation here is fantastic. I think it's beautiful. I know I'm gushing a lot, but I kind of felt like I would love this game, and going into it completely blind felt like a wonderful opportunity to share this sort of experience with the world. How beautiful. They're still making good games. no matter what people say about anything, no matter how bad things get, Dead by Disco, it exists. People are making it. Good games are coming out. Nature will always heal. And, you know, tell your mom about this. Tell your dad about it. Crushing it. Oh, wait. Whoops. Went back to the main menu again. Remedy mailbox. And it sounds pretty chill. I like how he like takes his glasses off and he's like, you seeing this shit? Alright. Oh, it feels so good. It just feels right. I'm sure that even with mouse and keyboard, it would be a pretty good experience as well, because it's pretty much just a few buttons. It's like the face buttons and the other button that you have to hold in conjunction to do your dash. So, you know, I feel like even, like, you don't even have to move, really, because the combat facilitates movement. You just have to sit here and react to what they're doing, like this. Like, I'll just stop moving the left stick for a second. Bam. But you will have to change direction, so there's that. Let's see. There we go. There's a range on it, but it doesn't show exactly. You just have to like feel it out. But you lose resource even if you don't do it right. So if you turn around or something, you've got to be careful. Oh boy. How good. And the enemy, that enemy, there's a range that you have to keep out for. You know what, I'll let her live. Why not? Dodge. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. She's done. Beautiful. So yeah, I think if you push Y when no enemies are present, he like fixes his hair, which is a fun, nice little detail. But yeah, the main character seems like he's kind of a bit of an arrogant asshole, but you know, in the best way. It's like in the way we all love. Confident.
Miss me.
Jamming out to his music. There we go. You know, so that is the game. Oh my gosh, I can see people going for top scores for forever, trying to play it exactly perfect. Let's see, right, top 10, and I'm at 9,000, and this guy's doing 47,000. You know, it is what it is. You just put a bunch of hours in these games and feel the rhythm, and you'll be okay. I really like this game a lot. Okay. So, that was Dead by Disco. It's still in early access at the moment, but to me it seems like there's enough value proposition here that if you're into this sort of thing and you're not too bothered about it not being fully out yet, I would definitely consider picking it up. Go play it, go try it, go disco, have a good time. Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much, and disco forever.